Hello, beautifuls. So, I am here to just share a quick divine reminder. And this is to remember to offer yourself compassion, to offer yourself love, to offer it inside, not necessarily to this identity and everything that we see outside of ourselves. But the being inside, the beings inside, the energies within you. What does it feel like to really just hold yourself? To really just listen to yourself? To hear out those stories, to hear out your inner child, the different parts of you that are screaming out for your attention that need to be expressed. A lot of the time, we can silence ourselves. We can silence what we feel is shameful. Whether we're experiencing that shame or that guilt towards ourselves and how we are and how we show up and all of these things, where does it come from? When we silence ourselves, that just is showing ourselves that we aren't fully worthy of being, of belonging, because there's a part of ourselves that we think isn't gonna belong. So is there a chance, an opportunity to just forget everything and your mind's gonna remember, everything's gonna remember, your body's gonna remember? Is there a moment where you can be still? Where you can bring your hands to your heart, to sit and just listen, to be intentional with this listening as well? What is happening? What is going on for you right now? Are you looking for guidance? Would you like a sign? Would you like an answer? Would you like to make a choice, a decision? Or do you really, really need some extra love? Could you use a hug? Could you use someone to listen to you? Can you listen to you? If you are looking to call in these relationships that are full of love and compassion and truth and honesty and communication, you need to be that for yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. And so many times in my experience, I have had these conversations with myself. I literally talk aloud with myself sometimes, whether it be in the mirror or I close my eyes and just do it within my mind. And there's a part of me that's like, okay, this is going on and this is how we're going to deal with it. Guess what? I know a better way, because you do. You already know. Your higher self knows. A part of you knows what you're worth. Your natural state of being, you already know. It is pure bliss, it is pure joy, it is love, it is this truth, it's your core values. What do you stand for? What are you really hoping to be? What are you tuning into every single day? To honor that within these little conversations with yourself is to offer yourself new perspectives. So this compassion comes in the moments where you feel you are, kind of slipping back into the older cycles and stories and beliefs. It's okay, we're gonna do that. These things have been here for so long, and at this time we're really dealing with some root issues. Some roots, some deep roots. So you might as well give yourself some patience, some compassion to fully be with them, to understand, like, yeah, you've been through a lot in your experience and how you perceive. This was traumatic for you. This was this for you. This was hard. This is how you've been operating. And guess what? We can do it different. And I'm going to be with you every single step of the way. Even when we make mistakes, we learn, we grow, we evolve, we choose. And every moment we choose how we respond. So respond to yourself with compassion rather than beating yourself up for not doing something, for doing something, whatever it may be, for thinking something. Bring compassion to yourself, because that's the one thing that no one has taught us. And maybe if you're lucky, you've been taught this, but odds are we have not been taught how to give that compassion to ourselves rather than forcing ourselves to go, go, go. We are not taught how to say, it's all right. I got you. I got you. To really listen. So this is an invitation to listen, to see if you can shift that dialogue to be a little bit more compassionate by simply reminding yourself in the moment, like, I really was hard on myself just then. Let me let myself know, I'm sorry I was hard on you for doing this and thinking this when, you should have been this, but it's you shouldn't have done anything except for what you did. And you did a great job. And next time I'm going to be more present. Just thank you for being alive and for trying, for moving forward. You are a force of nature. You are going to continue shifting and changing, rebirthing, becoming, creating, returning, rooting even deeper. So what do you want to root into? Do you want your roots to be filled with hatred to yourself, frustration and patience, or do you want those roots to be rooted in deeper love and compassion and confidence? You get to choose in your moments where and how you're going to respond to yourself. And this has been the most precious and powerful practice for myself as I have been shifting my thoughts and stories every single moment that I am working through shadows or old stories, deeper rooted traumas within my being or ways of operating. This one little thing, this compassionate response has been the most epic and most powerful thing that I could do for myself, because it's in any given moment. And through time, through practice, through just continuing to try and not even try, just to continue to shift this way of being, this way of responding, it starts to reorient you to remember this way of being compassionate and allowing that to be more of your natural state rather than being more frustrated or impatient with yourself. So I pray that you experience a deeper love for just a moment so that you can recognize from yourself how powerful you are and that whatever deeper love that you're experiencing is coming from within. So if you can pour more of that back into you as you are going through your shadow work, as you are really healing and navigating and changing and making mistakes and doing the unknown, moving and navigating through life, then incredible. May you land in a deeper sense of truth and embodiment of who you truly are. You are pure magic. You're pure life. You're pure goodness, pure curiosity. I love you so much. Please do let me know if this served you in any way, shape, or form. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in another video.